Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this week's episode we're starting with something a little bit different. We've left behind the coastal walks and the forest treks in search of something quintessentially Danish.
We're at Egeskov Slot, a castle on the island of Fyn in Denmark. Egeskov was built in 1400 as an unfortified manor house, and in 1554 it was renovated into the castle that we see today. Bad.
Well, I spent my youth being dragged around the castles of Wales by my mum and dad. Not sure if I enjoyed it then or not. Who'd have thought 30 odd years later I'd be choosing to walk round castles. So today, this one's for you, Mum. Now, we came in the peasant's way today, but we've just come to what we think is the driveway of the people that actually live here. What a driveway it is.
The castle has been in the hands of the Beale family since 1784, and they still live here today.
Whilst coming out of season means that we've almost got the place to ourselves, it does mean that a lot of the gardens are looking a little bit bare.
But thankfully, not all of them.
It's funny, isn't it? Those two swans will mate for life. They'll never leave each other's side. They'll have brood after brood of babies, and when one of them dies, the other one will remain on its own forever. Yet people will tell you that animals don't have the capacity for love.
So Egeskov is split into three sections: the gardens, exhibition halls and the castle. You can buy tickets with or without the castle itself. We'll put prices on the screen there. The dog is not allowed in any of the exhibitions or the castle, so our plan is to have a mooch around all these gardens, the ones that are open, and then she's going back for a little sleep while we go out and explore the exhibitions and have a look in the castle itself. You know, when you travel around the world and everywhere you go they've got their own sign for toilets. I love the Danish sign. Sums it up perfectly. So that's the gardens done. Time for Nala to go nanite. Just walking back to the van, and then it's onto the exhibitions and the castle itself.
Exciting.
Well, there we go, dog's back in the van. Now it's time for Kath to have a play. Well, that looks like fun. Gonna have to go and join her. Having fun, darling.
Oh dear. Oh, that was fun.
Oh, it's been a while since I found a bouncy castle that can take my weight. Oh, I'm too old for this. Oh, now for something a little bit more sedate.
You're heavy. The whole thing. You've got to be in charge. Oh dear. No more now, stop me. Stop me. Stop me. I need to get off. Oh yeah, I feel a bit. Oh, it's worn me out.
Now it is time for something a little bit more sedate.
I think I'm one of the kids until I try and be one of the kids, and now I realise that actually I'm quite old. Oh wow, okay, that's quite wobbly. Oh, why are you on here too? I don't like that. Oh, stop it, you're wobbling it.
I'm not really walking.
Vanlife dish, get lost.
Which we're about to in the maze. Dead end. Hang on a minute, we've been here before.
Yeah, we're back where we started.
I was just saying, it's not much of a maze, it's more of a windy walk, but it's a maze.
It is.
Hang on. Well, there was only two ways, and this is the second way. The first way took us back where we came from, and this way's brought us to a dead end.
Oh, it's a trap.
It's a trap. We could be here for some time. That's where we came from. That's where we went just a minute ago. But that is a dead end, and that's the way we've just gone and done a circle. it's a good job we'd bought a 2-day pass. Right, now time for some exhibitions. You can't park that there, mate.
Fascinating place.
Ah, some mad old vehicles there.
Oh, look how cool this is.
Yeah.
Camping museum.
Camping outdoor museum, as opposed to camping indoor, I suppose. For all those that thought roof tents were a new thing. Check it out, and check out the Passat beneath it.
Camping culture is huge, isn't it, in Scandinavia? But they've got everything here, from vintage roof tents to modern caravans. I love this modern hobby caravan from 2022. How nice is that?
How many of our viewers remember these?
Oh wow. Remember your first Walkman where if you walk too heavily you used to jump?
I feel old now.
Yeah. Oh, look at that caravan, that's so cool. When's that
Whole thing
from?
slides down.
From 1959. Wow.
Amazing technology.
Yeah, that is amazing. That's so cool. And yeah, the top just slides down, I guess.
Gramophone in it.
That's it. Look at the gramophone. Huh. We used to have an orange and brown canvas tent like this when we were kids. And my dad used to hook up a big camping light to the car battery, and then Daddy Longlegs would fly in front of it, and then they'd look like this big on the side of the tent. When's that one from? Oh, 2020. Obviously designed to look a bit retro. Yeah, there's your driving to Africa vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's very cool.
that is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a trailer. I thought it was going to be a 4x4 and we were just looking at the back, but it's actually just a towable trailer. How cool is that? Oh, this safari tent behind me looks big enough to live in. It's so cool. This place is amazing. You can keep the NEC. This is the best camping museum I've ever seen in my life. How fantastic. Yeah, fascinating. The Scandinavians certainly are innovative when it comes to camping ideas. Very cool. Loved it. Loved it.
I'm not a big fan of motorbikes, but there's no denying this collection is amazing. now for the old ones. And I don't mean cat.
When she calls, I always seem to lose my cool. Baby, I'm just a moth to your flame. And don't you know that loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen?
That's one impressive selection of motorbikes. And apparently there's more vehicles upstairs. Oh wow.
Got no class or attributes. Don't know if I'm talking about me or you. Baby, no one gets me like you do. I said loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen.
Well, my first question being that the floor is creaking under my weight, as you can probably hear. How the hell did they get them all up in?
Loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen. You know it's true. Loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen. Yeah, yeah, babe. Loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen. You know it, babe. Loving you is a train wreck waiting to happen.
Classic boy racer, Citroen Saxo. Then they've got a Mustang. Bop, beetle. Ah. The DeLorean. No flux capacitor. They must have taken it out. Ferrari 308.
I think. Look at that. But I want to touch it. I want to touch it.
And after much admiring of things we couldn't afford, it was on to the castle. first murder room wasn't bad enough. It's amazing how many dead things you can stick to a wall. Leaving behind the morbidity of the dead animals, we found ourselves in the presence of this work of art. A doll's house like no other, called Titania's Palace. It was built by a former British soldier and took over 15 years to complete.
I challenge you to a duel. One fine day in the middle of the night, two blind men came out to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their swords and shot each other.
Oh, I thought we were done, but we're now in the attic. I can't even stand up.
It's all clockwork and mechanical toys.
Well, I think it's safe to say we are at the top of the castle. No. What a fascinating place.
It says over there that an entire oak forest was cut down to put this roof on the castle.
Yeah, judging by the state of some of these beams and the woodworms, they could do with growing another forest and redoing it. I'm not sure about the floor either.
It's a bit creaky,
It's a
isn't
bit
it?
creaky, yeah. They've put, well, it's a bit low. Yeah, they've put ply over some of them, so I'm guessing some of the floorboards have seen better days, but what a fantastic place.
It's been an amazing day today, absolutely fantastic.
I would say if you're thinking about coming here, you do have to pay an extra about £5 to get tickets to come in the castle as well. I'd highly recommend it. It's a fascinating place.
Yeah. What a day!
What a day. We were on our way back to the van, but the smell of the hot dogs won us over. So quick snack before we get back to the van, but yeah, I'm blown away, to be honest. I thought it was just going to be a castle and a little bit of a wander around the gardens, maybe a few little things in the exhibition, and actually it's been huge. Oh.
You're beeping.
Hot dogs ready.
Go on, go and get them. Yeah, it's been a remarkable day. There's almost too much here to do in one day, really, with all the exhibitions and the treetops and the bouncy castle. That was fun. And then, yeah, the castle. And then they have different exhibitions that they hold here. I think in a couple of days they have their Halloween thing starting. Yeah, just loads and loads. Oh, Stu's here with the hot dogs. I'm going to stop talking.
Hot dogs are here.
Nice.
Plain one for you, dear.
Yeah, you keep that away from it. Oh, look at those though. They're like spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, let's get you eating that on camera.
Oh no. there was just no polite way to eat this on camera, is there?
Well, you can get it all in one.
I bet I could. Yeah.
Are you pleased to see us? Are you pleased to see us?
Good girl.
Hey,
You've been so good sleeping in here.
that's a good girl, wasn't you? Good girl all day.
Good girl. It's been a really lovely day and t-shirt weather as well for lots of it. It is October in Denmark and you wouldn't necessarily know it. It's very, very unseasonably warm. It's beautiful. The weather's been gorgeous today. So now we're going to go up to the north of Finn, this island that we're on, and we're going to check out some things up there, including a coast walk and some other interesting things to see. We were going to leave here today and we were going to go over to Zealand, which is the next island. I think that's the biggest of all Denmark's islands, and it's the island that Copenhagen is on. So the idea was that we would go over to Zealand and then we were going to spend maybe a day or a day and a half in Copenhagen, and we were going to do the Tivoli Victorian theme park and have a little look around Copenhagen. But when we were researching the route last night, we discovered that there's a toll road. So there are two bridges that link the islands through Denmark, the Lasse Belt Bridge and the Greater Belt Bridge. We've already done the Lasse Belt Bridge into Finn, and the Greater Belt Bridge is what takes you over into Zealand. And although you can cross it with a car for about £30, for a van of our size it is £70 to go over onto Zealand, and then it's £70 to come back from Zealand, just over £70 actually. And to just spend a day and a half in Copenhagen, I think we've both decided that it's just a little bit too much money, unfortunately. Very sorry, but if you're watching this playlist in the hope of seeing Copenhagen,
Not this time.
Not this time. And if you're watching this playlist in the hope of finding out what it's like to travel Denmark and how expensive it is and things, we did a supermarket shop yesterday. We didn't find it awfully more expensive than the UK, really. Diesel here is slightly cheaper than the UK. I think it's currently £1.31 a litre. But what you save on diesel, you will use on that toll road. We found ourselves a lovely free camping spot at Egeskov, which is the most northerly point of the island of Finn. We just parked up, got the van all sorted, and we've just come out for a quick walk to see the sunset. You have to see this.
This is beautiful.
Wow. As the sun sets on what's been an absolutely stunning day, we're going to draw this video to a close.
Tomorrow morning we're going to head off to the peninsula that I've just seen with the sunset video, have a little walk, and then on our way back towards Odense, apparently there's another big burial mound.
See you in the next video.
Yeah, give us a like and a subscribe.